So today we'll discuss about biomedical waste management. Okay. So coming for definition, it is nothing but it is a waste generated during in an hospital. So it can be either during patient admission or during a patient treatment or during the lab diagnosis, or it can be at a time of research. So in hospital, as usual, in some medical colleges will be there, so we'll be doing some of the animal researches or laboratory waste. So that everything is account for an waste, biomedical waste. Okay. So first, so we will be dealing with 4 colors. So one is yellow, red, blue, and white translucent container. Okay. So first it is an yellow. First remember, for yellow, it's an infectious and non-plastic. Okay. And here they have been asking repeatedly about the blood bag. Okay. So the blood bags usually disposed in the yellow color. So how you can remember is, so blood will be red in color. Okay. So you will be disposing it in the yellow, whereas urine will be yellow in color and you will be disposing it in the red. Okay, just it is in vice versa. So blood bag, it is in yellow and urine bag in the red. Okay, so how you can remember this like a short story? So just remember, human anatomical waste, animal anatomical waste. So human, he is an animal. He had consumed some of the discarded medicine, or it can be a cytotoxic drug. So medicines are nothing but they are the chemicals, right? So chemical solid and chemical liquid. So after he is consuming, he got admitted in the hospital. So he is lying over the linen. Okay. So in linen, it get strained with that patient body fluids and the blood. So what happens is, next we are sending this sample for microbiological investigation. So after the test, we came to know the symptoms have been not this much severe if he had taken the vaccination. Okay. So just for recall, human, he is an animal. He had consumed discarded medicine. So medicines are nothing but they are the form of chemical. So chemical solid and chemical liquid. So after taking the medicine, he had been admitted in a hospital. So where he was lying over the linen, it got stained by body fluids and the blood. So I just sent in the sample for microbiological lab. So after that, they have concluded that if he has taken live attenuated vaccine, the symptoms might not be get worsened. Okay. So how you will dispose this waste? So you can remember so process is called incineration. So generally in in Hindu religion, so all the dead bodies will be incinerated, right? We will be either we will be burning it or we will be dumping it, right? Some form. So we are just incinerating the yellow waste. So next we'll discuss about red. So you want to remember for red, RIP. Okay. So R for infectious, P for plastic. I told already know. So urine, it is an yellow in color. So we will be disposing it in the red bag. Okay. So you can remember this like one patient is getting admitted in the hospital. So what we will be doing first, we will be wearing a gloves. Okay. So just remember, he is getting admitted in ICU setup. So ICU setup, every patient, he is in what? Infectious. So every body fluid in hospital is considered to be an infectious. So we will be wearing in gloves. And then we will be starting an IV line. So for that, first we will be putting in any fluid. Okay, that is in bottle. That is either DNS or NS or RL, whatever it is. So then we want to connect it with what is that? Tube, right? Tube set, you know. So IV tube set, and then you are connecting it to the patient. So first you are taking the bottle, next you are taking an IV tube. So from the tube you can take what's the tubing, catheters under. Okay, Foley's catheter, everything will come here. So after that, getting admitted, you want to send patient sample. For that, you are taking a syringes without needles, okay? And then after taking a sample, you will be putting into a vacuum container, that is also without the needles cut. Okay, fine. This is just for remembrance, like a coincidence, okay? If it is like continuously, you can remember. So bottle, next IV tube, blood sample, syringe, and then you're putting in a container, vacuum container, okay? So here you want to remember this. One is urine bag and there is a gloves. So this is a repeatedly asking questions. So if you're putting without needles, then where we will be disposing the sharp instruments? For that, it's a white. So you can remember the white. The white color is for our profession, right? So we need to be very sharp. Okay. So sharp in the sense knowledge, everything. So we'll be putting and waste sharp with metal sharp, everything here. Okay. So sharp. White means sharp. That's all. So as you know, I think no need of any mnemonic over here. Needles, syringes with fixed needles, scalpel, blade and sharp. Contaminated sharp. So white, sharp. That's all. And then coming for blue. You can remember this. So blue, if you're thinking a color blue, so one is sky and there is water. So we'll take a water, okay? So we'll be drinking a water in a glass. That glass can be either made up of metallic glass or what is that? Or glass. I think what you can say, a cup, okay? That's a cup which is made up of either glass or it can be made up of any metal. So this glass vase include broken or discarded, and contaminated glasses includes any vials, ampoules, etc. Okay, except contaminated with cytotoxic waste, because this cytotoxic waste will be disposing it in the yellow bag. Okay, so next it is in metallic body implants. So these are all disposed in blue. Okay, I think this mnemonic will be helpful. So just correlate it with, okay, just a patient is coming. So if ICU patient, it's a red color. So if a patient is taking a drug, you want to remember it is an yellow color. So with that you can correlate easily. Next, that's another point. So the percentage of in this sharp, okay, since this is considered to be a highly infectious, this is usually treated with hypochlorite solution before disposal. Okay, so then how will we dispose these waste? You want to remember for the one is yellow, it is by incineration, I told already because of anatomy, and next it is in red, it is by the autoclave or microwave. Okay, so just remember this. Thank you.